Good morning, guys. Today we are going to do Origo 310, page 108 and 109, and it's reinforcing the Make 10 strategy, which we have already done this week. If you'll look at the top of page 310, it says Step In. How could you figure out the total cost of the hat and the sunscreen? The hat is $9. The sunscreen is $5. You're going to take one of the dollars from the sunscreen and add it to make 10 to the hat, just kind of a way to manipulate the numbers. So instead of having 9 and 5, you're going to have 10 and 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14, and that's a little bit easier than to add 9 plus 5. So if you have $9, it costs $9 and the other one costs $5. Just take one of the dollars from the 5 and make it a 10. So 10, and then it would make 4. 10 plus 4 is 14. You could also start at 9 and count by ones. It says Jai uses a 10 frame to figure out the total. So if you'll look at the 10 frame, it has 9 yellow counters and 5 purple. So I would take one of the purples, move it over, and fill up that 10 frame to make 10, and you have 4 purples left. I can fill the frame to make a 10. It's much easier to figure out 10 plus 4 than 9 plus 5. What thinking would you use to figure out 8 plus 6? Again, you could figure out, you could have 8, or you could get 8 pennies and line them up, and then you could get 6 pennies. Take 2 of those pennies to make it 10, and you would have a 10 frame and then a 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. So if you have pennies at home, that would be a great activity to do too. Step up at the bottom, write the Make 10 equations that you would use to figure out each total. If you see 9 plus 3, you could think, okay, I will take one of the 3s over to the 9 to make it 10, so that would be 10 plus 2. So you would think 10 plus 2 equals, and you write that answer. B, if you see 8 plus 5, you can do this 2 ways. 2 ways just jumped out at me. You could take the 8 and add 2 more to make 10 plus 3. Or what I saw automatically was, take 5 from that 8. And I know 5 plus 5 is 10, and there's 3 left over. So either way, so you could either do 5 and then add 2 more to the 8, so that would be 10 plus 3. Either way you do it, it would be 10 plus 3. C, you see 8 plus 3. Well, you know 8 plus 2 is 10, and you would have 1 left over. And 9 plus 6, that's what you see. What do you think? You could take one of those from 6, 10 plus 5. And if you would just complete that. The next page, 109. At the top, you see a lot of items with price tags. I see a shovel, a pail, some sunscreen, sunglasses, a hat, and like a beach ball. Using the prices above, figure out the total cost of the items below. The sunscreen, you would put 9, the glasses would put 9. The sunscreen, you would put 4. 9 plus 4. Would you use the Make 10 strategy to find that answer out? Do that with B as well. The hat is $6, and it looks like the shovel's 8. The pail, the pail and shovel is 8. So that would be 6 plus 8. C, again, we have the shovel and the pail, which is 8, and the beach ball, which is 7. So 8 plus 7. And then if you would do the sunglasses and the beach ball, and if you would figure those out, remember you can make 10s to make it a little easier. At the bottom, it says step ahead. You're going to extend the make 10 strategy to figure out 19 plus 7. So you see 19 plus 7, and I would take 1 from the 7 and make it 20. So you would have 20 plus 6. Is that what you came up with? And go ahead and figure that one out. We do have 2 more pages to do on this one. So if you want to go ahead and pause and complete that, then we will do the other one together. Okay? Okay, we are going to do, I think I have another one, maybe I don't. Yep, 110, 111. Ooh, 110 is going to be a puzzle. We love the puzzles. Okay, if you'll look at the top of page 10, it says maintaining concepts and skills. That's just kind of a review of everything we've done up to this point in our Unit 3. So it should come fairly easy, but I'm going to go ahead and go over it with you and explain. Computation practice is what creature is hiding in the puzzle. So you're going to do all of this. What you're going to do is you're going to write a total for each of the number facts. Then you're going to find the totals in the picture and color all of that yellow. We did one very similar last week. And then all the remaining parts that aren't your answers that you've colored yellow are going to be colored green. So if you will, do 8 plus 2, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 9, do all of those answers. Once you get those answers, so for instance, 8 plus 2 is 10. So once you have all these answers, you're going to go to 10, and you're going to color that yellow. Find the 10 and color it yellow. So find all of the answers in blue, right there in the blue squares, and you're going to color all of those answers yellow. Anything that's not answered is going to be green. On page 111, ongoing practice, color the spot beside 4 statements that describe the object. Okay, you're going to color the little blanks. You're going to fill in the blanks that describe that object. It can roll. Do you think that object can roll? It can stack. Do you think it can stack? Remember, it doesn't just have to stack like that. You could turn it over on its side or on its end. It has all flat surfaces. Does it have all flat surfaces? It cannot roll. It has all curved surfaces. And it has 5 surfaces. So if you will just color the little circle beside the one that you think describes it. And there's 4 of them. Number 2, draw more counters to figure out the total. You're going to write the total. Remember to fill in the 110 frame first. Just what we've been doing all week. 9 plus 4, So you're going to take one of those, you're going to color in 4. Make sure you use the first one to fill in the 10 frame, and then circle the next 10 frame has 3 left. Do the same with B and C. Preparing for Module 4, look at the one trail. Look at the ant trail. Write how many ant long each pencil is. So if you look at the first one and count how many ants there is and write that answer, the same with the last 2. This is a very fun page. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.